Hi, everyone. All right, so today's video is going to be about a topic that was inspired by an interview that Marquez, MKBHD, did with Tim Cook. So if you don't know who MKBHD is, he's a tech reviewer here on YouTube, maybe like the biggest one on YouTube. And he recently made a video with Tim Cook about, Apple, new releases and, AI and stuff like that. And I watched the interview. It was a short one, like 25 to 30 minutes, I guess. And it was very interesting. All right. There are a lot of interesting stuff in there. Um, I picked up a few gems, but if you want to watch the video, just like, you know, search for it on YouTube and you'll be able to find it. It was also interesting and how Tim was able to give you the impression that he was actually answering your question without really giving you an answer. But as I said, I was able to get a few gems, and one of those gems inspired today's video. It's going to be a quick one. Just wanted to point out a few things that I've noticed, which, tells you why Apple is Apple. All right. Why they are very good at selling you their stuff. So, Marquez asked him about AI and why Apple uh, is not really keen on using the word AI. I mean, they pretty much refused to use the word AI in all of their previous events up until the last one, where they used the word AI but actually labeled it to their own, which called Apple Intelligence instead of artificial intelligence. All right. So PhD asked Tim, what was the reason that Apple did not want to use or talk about AI up until the last event, right? And AI has been trending for quite some time now, since ChatGPT become a viral thing, all right? So Tim said, and this is very interesting. This is a great sales lesson, right? Tim said that Apple believes that their customers, do not really care about the technology that you use or they use to make the product or make the feature. They really are interested more or mostly about the solution, about the results. So they don't really believe that mentioning that or speaking about that is going to change people's lives. They rather focus on having them understand what is the solution they can have on how they can solve the problem with this new feature, right? So they didn't really find the need to mention or talk about it because they believe that their customer do not care, basically, right? And this is such a great response, and it just makes sense, right? Because if you see Apple products, they're all made in a way that Apple makes a lot of decisions for their customers, right? You don't have that much of a freedom as other manufacturers give you, such as Samsung, Google, with their operating system, or Microsoft. But they give you the tools that they believe are going to be helpful for you, and they're absolutely right about that. Right? A lot of people, when it comes to you and me and other, people who are trying to sell their stuff, they instead of like giving people answers, they actually confuse them a lot more. This is the big mistake you can make in sales. You do not want to confuse people. A confused mind is a mind that always says no, right? So remember this. A confused mind is a mind that always says no. I'm not sure who said this. It's definitely not me. So when you craft your messaging, your offer, your copy, you don't want to be finding yourself teaching people about stuff they don't really care about or they don't really understand, right? You want to give them answers about, do you know as much about the problem as they do? What is the outcome that you promise? What is the solution that you have? And are you the right person for them? This is all. And all the great marketing gurus tell you that you should not teach in your stuff. You should not teach when you sell to people. This is going to just make your audience feel a lot more lost, right? So you only want to focus on let them know that you understand the problem through epiphanies, through reliable stories. Uh, Give them an idea of what kind of outcome you have achieved yourself and what kind of outcome you help them achieve. Also, uh, give them more information about how they can achieve that outcome. What is the solution that you offer, and that you are the right person that they have been looking for. That's it, right? Do not go into much details, explain the process, explain how you work, explaining every bit about the problem. People understand through stories, and you cannot really teach complicated stuff through stories. You can only teach experiences, and that's what get people convert through your pages, through your videos, through your phone calls, and everything where you sell. People get sold on stories, on relatable epiphanies. So that's pretty much how I do it with my clients and how you should be doing it. So Tim is absolutely right, and you understand why he is the man that he is right now. And that's pretty much with that answer, he sums up what Apple is and their philosophy, right? So they probably do not give you a lot of freedom as other companies do, but they surely know how you think. They surely know what you truly need, and they make that decision for you. So that's what exactly you need to be doing with your audience. All right. So that's it. It was a quick video. I wanted to share this with you. Hope you found this helpful. And yeah, give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, and catch you on the next one. Bye bye.